Hello Pisces, this is Natalia and I have your angel card reading for the month of August 2015. Now Pisces, I've drawn two cards first of all for you just to talk about the tone of the month of August. And these come from the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, because people often ask me about which cards I'm using. So this is for you, Pisces, if you have Pisces sun sign or if you have a Pisces ascendant. And my first card for you is the Page of Raphael. And the Page of Raphael is, this is associated with the element of water and emotion, and you've actually got two emotion cards that I've drawn from this deck for you. So Pisces, this month of August is going to be quite emotional for you. There's going to be joy and contentment, but there's also, a little bit of romance coming for you as well. Well, actually a lot. So let me begin with the Page of Raphael. And this card speaks of a new emotional situation. And as you'll see, there's a lady sitting on a carpet, and it's a magic carpet. So basically, this lady can manifest whatever she wants. And behind her, you will see, just on her right-hand shoulder, which is on the left of the card, is this sandcastle. But it's not just any old sandcastle. It's this amazing palace that she's built out of sand. And then what she's doing, she's just sitting waiting patiently on her magic carpet, and she's made her wishes, she's decided what she wants, and she's going to wait for the magic carpet to lift her off and take her to this beautiful place that she's built, and she knows exactly what it is that she wants. And then behind her, she's got the Archangel Raphael, he's the gorgeous angel. Basically, he is the healing angel. He's the physician angel. So he heals us from physical and emotional pain, but also he helps us connect with our soulmate in this lifetime. And he's just such a cheerful and loving and wonderful, happy angel. And so this card is saying to you, Pisces, that whatever it is that you want emotionally to manifest into your life, be clear about it. So write yourself a list. I'm a really big fan. I'm always talking about picking up a journal and dedicating it to making notes to your angels to tell them what you want. And it's like a cosmic shopping list. Now, like you would write a shopping list if you're getting your groceries from the supermarket, you would write down exactly what you wanted. You wouldn't say, I want food. You would say, I want these vegetables, I want, these desserts, I want, these different things. So be specific when you're writing down. And like this lady on this card in front of you, she hasn't just built a little sandcastle. She's gone, do you know what? If I'm going to have a castle, it's going to be amazing. It's going to have turrets, and it's going to have this big swirly tower on top, and then it's going to have a doorway that looks like a keyhole. So she's pretty on the ball. She knows exactly what she wants. And this is what this card is saying to you, that you can have whatever you want. And August is a magical month. It feels like a magical month. I'm saying this to all the star signs because July was pretty special, but oh my word, there's just some magic in the air for all of us. And it feels like for you, the emphasis is very much on love. And this is really reminding me of the messages that I was getting for Gemini. And do you know what's really strange? In July, Gemini and Pisces had this kind of connectivity with the reading, and this month, again, it's almost like you're spiritually connected in some way. You're very intuitive, and so whatever magic and pixie dust and angel dust is flying around in the cosmos, just take advantage of that. Write these things down. You may have done it 10 times before. You may have gone, Natalia, I've written my list, I've made my list, I know what I want, and I didn't get it. Well, it feels like in August there's just something that is going to collaborate and conspire to enable you to have this. So just write down everything, especially with regards to relationships. Who do you want to manifest? How do they look? What's their personality like? Write it all down, because there is a strong chance that you can have that. The second card I have is the Three of Raphael for you, and this one came out for Gemini as well. And boy, oh boy, I shuffle these cards so well. And there's 78 cards in this deck, and this one came out again for you. So like I said, you got this little connection with the Geminis this month too. And there's reasons for you to celebrate. So I told you to write everything down, and then there's going to be a reason for you to celebrate with it. And you've got these three mermaids, they're hanging out together. So there's this kind of, you're feeling this really lovely connection with people, with friends, with like-minded souls. You're just having fun. You're having the time of your life. In August, they're by the seaside and they're just having a really nice time. And it feels like it's a month where pleasure is at the top of your agenda. There's a ship with really big sails, there in the background, this tall ship. So it feels like your ship's coming in. So the wishes and the dreams that you had, it feels like life takes on a new meaning, that you get to really be connected with people that you love being around. And that there is some good news with regards to relationships. And, if August isn't the month when you get a romantic relationship coming to you, friendships, the relationships with your kids, with people that you just seem to get along with, and there's just this flowing energy of harmony and pleasure and vibrancy and joy, and it's just all so gorgeous. So enjoy the month of August, because months where like you can ask for what you want, where you can experience really good times with people that you really love being around, and bringing those new people into your life in terms of friendships and people that you just connect with so well. Times like these are quite special. So I want you to really appreciate all of that goodness, all of that gorgeousness that is coming along for you. So then I drew, this is a flower therapy card, and it's a flower therapy deck, again by Doreen Virtue. She does a lot of angel card decks, and she collaborated with a gentleman called Robert Reeves on this deck of cards, and he is an Australian healer, and he uses flowers as his therapy. Apparently he was given that message by the angels, or his angels, that he should do that. And I love these cards because they have so much meaning in them. And you've got the orange lily. So orange is always a colour of creativity, and it's a kind of generosity and fun. And, I said you're going to be having fun in August. Well, this just continues with this orange lily flower. And the orange lily, it has such a strong scent. So the first thing I want to say to you is, I feel as though, this is a month for letting go of all of those burdens that you've been maybe carrying around with you. Maybe the first few months of the year were quite heavy for you. Maybe you've been through some dark times and some difficulty. Well, now's the time to shine, to open your heart and to feel good about your life. To really vibrate, so that people, your aura is sending out the signal to other people that you're a joy to be around, so they just want to hang out with you. And it's all about seeing the good in your life. So, maybe in that journal that I talked about where you were writing your cosmic shopping list, to write down gratitude statements too. So I went through a period of time a few years ago where I was feeling really fed up with my life, and I came across this app, and it was a gratitude app for my phone. And every morning the app would spring up with a little notification, and it would ask me a question, and it would say, write down 3 things that you're grateful for, write down 3 things that you're looking forward to right now. And it was things like that that really lifted my mood and changed my whole outlook. And that is something I would recommend, because I've carried on doing it. So write down the things that the people you're grateful to in your life, the things you're looking most forward to, and also to count your blessings, and keep your thoughts positive and your vibration high. And it will be very healing for you. Pisces. So my final card, this is a little card with a difference. This is from the Ask and It Is Given card deck by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And these are oracle cards. And they're really pretty and very sweet and simple. And they have little drawings on them and statements. And this card is moods are indicators of my emotional set points. So there's a child there, and it looks like it's almost like he's thrown a snowball, and there's different snowflakes coming down, and every snowflake is different here on this picture, and it's snowing. So basically this card is saying to you, just watch your moods. Maybe again with this journal, write down your moods, for 7 days. In the happiness experiment, what they do is they get you to write down for 100 days, record your mood, what you were doing. And you can actually see a pattern of, who you were around at the time, what you were doing. And you can see where your moods are indicators of what is working in your life and what isn't. And so that's something that I'd say to you. It feels like I want to tell you to write things down, to record patterns, to start to see themes going on in your life. So what is what is your default setting when you're around certain people? When you think about your work, how do you feel? What kind of mood does that create for you? And it feels like this month of August is all about retuning you and balancing you out and getting you to a point where you can reach this place where you feel happy and contented, and that maybe you get to see what is it that is actually disturbing you, what is creating bad and good moods. What can you do to change your life in positive ways to make your life different for the rest of 2015? And it's like a turning point. It's like you're going to experience some really good times, but you're also going to decide once and for all, what is it that works for me and what doesn't? What do I need to make a difference in my life? And how can I actually take the reins and really make those changes for me so that the rest of my life is meaningful and feels good to me and feels happy, and I can lead my life in the way that I really want to lead it. So there's a bit of personal power coming in here, but there's also, it's like a little social experiment for you. It's like about noticing what's working for me, what isn't, and be your own kind of work in progress, your little self-analysis. So Pisces, I hope that this reading has been interesting and helpful for you for the month of August. And I have to say a really big thank you to all of you Pisces, because I think I've done the most readings for people with Pisces sun sign the whole time I've been doing readings, angel readings. So massive thanks for watching my videos and for sticking with me and for supporting me and requesting readings. I love doing this and I really appreciate all your support. So thank you again from the bottom of my heart. So have a fabulous month of August. I hope it brings you lots of love, light and angel blessings, Pisces. Take care, have a wonderful summer, and I will look forward to catching up with you again in September.